Clippity clip. Clippity clip.
Welcome back to another episode of Clippers Clippity Clip Podcast. I am your host, Z to the O, Zumoto Rain. Today we're breaking down the good, the bad, and the downright ugly from last night's game, where the Clippers defeat the Jazz 116-105. Let's dive in. So here's the good. Let's start with the positive, and were plenty of it. First, James Harden, the Beard, passed Ray Allen to become second all-time in three-point field goals made. That's a historic milestone, and he did it with style, dropping 20 points, grabbing 6 rebounds, dishing out 11 assists, and snagging 2 steals. Vintage Harden. Big Zoo Ivica Zubac showed up big time, dominating the paint with 22 points, 11 rebounds. He was an absolute beast on the boards and gave the Jazz fits all night. Norman Powell was electric, off the bench scoring 19 points and providing that offensive spark we've come to expect. And how about Mo Bamba? It was his first Clippers debut, and he impressed with 9 points, 8 rebounds, and even an assist. Not bad for the first time run in the red, white, and blue. The supporting cast also stepped up big time. Chris Dunn and Kevin Porter combined for 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 10 assists. Finally, the defense deserves some love. The Clippers racked up 11 steals, with everyone contributing to disrupt Utah's offense. Now, the bad. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. While the Clippers got the win, turnovers were an issue. Sloppy passes and poor decision-making at times gave the Jazz extra possessions that sometimes we'll need to clean up as we face tougher competition. The team also struggled from the free throw line, missing some easy points. Free throws are crucial in close games, so that's an area for improvement moving forward. And now the downright ugly. Let's be real. The bench production outside of Powell and Bamba left a bit to be desired, with Derrick Jones Jr., Nicholas Batum, Amir Coffey, and Terrence Mann combined for 23 points, which is terrible. But they need to be more consistent in providing meaningful minutes. And finally, the rebound battle was closer than it should have been. Despite of Zubac and Bamba's efforts, the Jazz managed to stay competitive on the boards against better teams that could be a problem. Overall, a win is a win, and the Clippers are starting to gel, but there's still work to be done. The potential is there, and when this team fires on all cylinders, they're going to be a nightmare for the rest of the league. Let alone Kawhi Leonard is not even in the lineup yet, and when he does come back, it's gonna be a super nightmare. I think that the coaching, they did a tremendous job. From the get-go, they were up 10 in the beginning, and they never looked back. They were up 23 at one point. They were all the way 20 points up until the fourth quarter, where they got gassed out. And even though they won by 10, it's still better winning by 10 or by 15 than really close, or even, a collapse, which has already had happened a few games prior. The Rockets gave us a tough time, the back-to-back with the Rockets. This is a good sign of a win. They will face the Warriors later on tonight. So that's all for today's episode. of the good, the bad, and the downright ugly on the Clipper Clippity Clip podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time as we continue to break down everything of Clippers basketball. Stay hype, Clipper Nation, and enjoy.